Geometry problem, construction of a circle section with a square, cognitive area, cycle, square, Pythagorean theorem, geometrical construction using apparatus. Problem. Geometry. Given a circle of radius r and square of side A, find the mathematical relations between them, so that when one of them is given, to determine the other, and also, the construction of the figure to be possible. Solution. We mark the center of the circle as O, the vertices of the square as A, B, C, D, and their points of contact E and Z. We notice that at the points of contact, we have perpendicularity of the radii of the circle with the sides of the square. We draw the radius of the circle EO and extend it until it intersects the circumference at H and BC at T. Solution. We mark the center of the circle as O, the vertices of the square as A, B, C, D, and their points of contact E and Z. We notice that at the points of contact, we have perpendicularity of the radii of the circle with the sides of the square. We draw the radius of the circle EO and extend it until it intersects the circumference at H and BC at T. An equality connection must exist between them. If we call OT equals X, which is ET equals EO plus X, or A equals R plus X, we call it 2, A equals R plus X. Solution, continued. We draw the diagonal DB, and the perpendiculars OE and AZ, which because the angle D equals 90 degrees, as well as E and Z, because they are tangents to the circle. Also, DO is a bisector of angle D, so its diagonal is also a bisector of angle D. So, it is true that omega equals 45 degrees. Note, be careful that E is not the midpoint of side AD. Solution, continued. DO extended will pass through B because of the square. Therefore, DB will also be a bisector of angle B. So, B equals omega equals 45 degrees. The triangle OTHB is an isosceles rectangle. So, OT equals BT equals X. Also, we have OB equals R. We apply the Pythagorean theorem to the right-angled isosceles triangle TOB and we have, according to Pythagorean theorem, BO square equals OT square plus BT square. Because BO equals R, OT equals X and BT equals X, we can write R square equals X square plus X square. We finally have the equation, R equals X multiplied by square root 2, which we call 3. Solution, continued. Let have both equalities, 2 and 3. 2, A equals R plus X. 3, R equals X multiplied by square root 2. 3, is also written finally, X equals R multiplied by square root 2 divided by 2. So, 2, is written after replacing X. 2, equals R multiplied by brace 2 plus square root 2 brace divided by 2. Solution, continued. So, inequality, 1, assures us that the problem will have a solution. And equality, 4, that when we are given one of the geometric quantities a or r we can find the other. Solution, continued. The construction is possible by constructing with the radius of the circle with the compass, and the square with the selection of the point C, the ruler and the compass, or the square with the ruler and the compass, and the circle with the compass tangent to the point C. Construction, note. In a construction of geometric shape, the following apparatus should be used: 1 compass, 2 ruler, 3 protractor, for triangle ruler, 5 pencil, 6 eraser. Construction, continued. We are given the radius r of the circle. We choose a random point O as the center of the under construction circle. Construction, continued. With center O and radius r we draw a circle. Compass apparatus. Construction, continued. We choose the point Z where we draw the tangent line XY perpendicular to the radius r, and obtain on it a straight segment equal to ZD equals r. Construction, continued. At D we draw an angle omega equal to 45 degrees, protractor apparatus, which intersects the circle at B. Construction, continued. From B we draw the perpendicular triangle ruler apparatus to XY and we find C. Construction, continued. At D we draw a perpendicular to XY, which is tangent to the circle at E, and we extend it appropriately so that we can bring a perpendicular from B, using triangle ruler apparatus. Construction, continued. From B we draw the perpendicular to the extension of AE, triangle ruler apparatus, so we find the point A of the square. Construction completed. Black circle and blue square. The end. Thanks for watching.